Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Offset and Quavo. So let me tell you.
Cardi B had everyone watching closely when she returned from her flashy Paris trip. For weeks, she'd been posting cryptic stuff online. Then suddenly, boom, she dropped a bombshell. She's pregnant. And not with just anyone, she's expecting a baby with Stefon Diggs, the NFL wide receiver who now plays for the New England Patriots. The wildest part? Offset found out the same way as the rest of the world through a photo Cardi posted cradling her stomach. That post spread like wildfire. Offset didn't handle it well at all. Known for usually playing it cool, he completely lost control and didn't keep his reaction private. He fired off some raw tweets that showed he was clearly upset. One said, "Y'all love fake fairy tales until the credits roll," followed by a skull and clock emoji. People couldn't believe it. Then came more petty jabs at Stefon, some strange behavior at clubs, and eventually, a very public meltdown. People close to him say this isn't just about heartbreak, it's turning into an obsession. Offset isn't just mad at Cardi and Stefon. He's been trying to destroy everything Cardi's built since they broke up, and it's going way beyond social media rants. Insiders say Offset is quietly working behind the scenes to mess up her entire comeback. Her new album, Am I the Drama, is dropping in September, and he's been poking around, talking to producers, dancers, and others from her team. One source even said he tried rehiring someone Cardi fired, offering extra cash just to find out details about her next tour.
Upstage right now, I don't want nobody talking crazy about my baby father neither because...
I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music.
Someone close to the situation said it straight. Offset isn't trying to patch things up with Cardi. He just wants to mess everything up from the inside. That's not just bitter, that's personal. Cardi, though, she's completely unfazed. Right after dropping the pregnancy news, she pushed even harder. To silence breakup rumors with Diggs, she posted a workout video that had the internet buzzing. It wasn't your average gym post. It looked more like a low-key flex, showing off her glow and strong connection with Diggs. She called it a mental reset, but the message was clear. She's feeling good, she's with her man, and she's not dwelling on the past. Offset, on the other hand, seems stuck trying to recreate old headlines. At a club in Miami, he pulled what looked like a desperate publicity stunt. Walking in with Stefon Diggs' ex, model Sky Marlene, cameras caught him getting cozy with her, clearly trying to make a statement. But instead of looking slick, it came off like he was reaching hard. Then, out of nowhere, Cam Newton jumped in. Yes, that Cam Newton. He threw shade at both Offset and Diggs, tossing out some locker room-style trash talk. "Y'all ain't doing nothing but passing scantrons," he said, basically clowning the whole situation and comparing it to high school drama between two guys trying to one-up each other.
I don't consider they were back together because the answer of getting back together is not a good night at the club.
Cam didn't back down either. He fired off another shot that really got people talking. He asked, "How much is Offset even worth?" That one clearly struck a nerve. But things didn't stop there. Insiders say Offset has started digging into Stefon Diggs' personal finances. A former road manager revealed that Offset asked someone they both knew to snoop around for anything shady. Tax records, contract details, suspicious deals. There's no solid proof yet, but the rumors are flying. And with Stefon recently signing a $69 million deal with the Patriots, the money comparison isn't doing Offset any favors. Sure, Offset might have accepted that the marriage is over, but watching Cardi move forward with someone younger, richer, and at the top of his game, that's the kind of thing that'll keep a man up late, watching gym clips and scrolling through income stats while pretending he's unbothered. Cardi, on the other hand, is living like a queen. She's been staying in castles, walking high-fashion runways with birds perched on her arms, fully unbothered and clearly on a new level. This isn't just exes moving on anymore. It's become a tug-of-war for attention, clout, and control. Cardi's about to release her first album in 7 years, and Offset knows it's going to be huge. If he can't be part of the spotlight, it seems like he's trying to hijack it. Things have gone public again. Just last week, they were arguing on X in front of everyone. Cardi told him to sign the divorce papers already. and he fired back, saying she was more interested in partying than making music. But fans aren't convinced. Cardi's been busy flying between New York and Paris, staying locked in on the album and recording content for her launch. Offset, meanwhile, hasn't dropped any new music in 2025. He's trending, but not for music. His name keeps showing up in gossip threads instead. People close to Cardi say she's already preparing for more chaos. They claim she's even hired private security, not because she's afraid, but to stop Offset from crashing meetings or popping up at events uninvited. The guy who once dominated the charts is now making headlines for all the wrong reasons. And it looks like the drama's far from over.
They're both genuinely good people. But in any relationship, it's never easy. There's ups and downs, and especially when you have artists like he's on the road, she's working. I hope they work it out. But anything comes into play, especially when somebody's pregnant. It's a lot. It's a lot on the woman. It's another body. So I don't know if that's the reason, if it's something else, but I hope they get a chance, and I hope they do work it out if it's meant to be. Like I said,
Word is, Offset's planning to fire back with music. Insiders say he's working on a solo EP packed with shots at both Cardi and BEGS. Some say it's a full-on diss project, while others believe it'll be sneakier. But either way, he's not done stirring things up. Cardi's keeping quiet. No baby name, no due date, no hints, nothing. Fans think she's holding back for a dramatic reveal tied to her album. Others say she's just enjoying the fact that Offset's still in the dark, like he was when her pregnancy went public. Offset seems focused on keeping the drama alive online. Tweets, shady posts, all of it keeping attention on him. But the louder he gets, the more Cardi shines. That post from the French castle? Pure power move. She's in control now, and Offset's just circling. As for BEGS, he's unbothered, posting gym pics, staying silent, and avoiding the chaos completely.
internet always causes unnecessary problems, unnecessary disagreements, unnecessary things. Because a lot of this stuff on the internet and on the line isn't true. So I would just say they need to have that conversation, a real conversation. I'm not leaving this room until it's done. And those are the toughest conversations. When your wife wants to have a conversation, those are the toughest things because you got to put everything on the table. That's the only way something's going to work. Everything has to go on the table.
Stefon Diggs isn't just training hard, he's locking in major deals and reminding everyone he's not just some rebound. He's the upgrade. But right when it felt like the drama had peaked, a new rumor started spreading. Some say Cardi and Diggs aren't even a real couple. According to behind-the-scenes gossip and online chatter, the whole relationship could be part of a secret contract, set up to grab attention, protect brand deals, and shift focus from Cardi's messy split with Offset. There's no solid proof yet, but fans are piecing things together. First, Cardi suddenly wiped all photos of Diggs from her Instagram, then reposted that same gym video days later like nothing changed. Suspicious? Definitely. The Paris castle photos? Too perfect. Like a set. And the timing? Cardi's album announcement, Offset's public meltdown, and Diggs dropping a YouTube video all happened at once. It's all starting to feel planned. Now the internet's on full investigation mode, zooming into pics, analyzing body language, and digging through old videos. In one vlog, Diggs only called Cardi Belle Khalees. No nicknames, no warmth. One insider even joked, all that's missing is the NDA. And if this really is a PR stunt, what happens when the contract ends?
Well, this is all triggered by Offset posting and deleting on his story saying, "My wife on me, gang. Y'all know how I come."
The day before that, you were saying that.
So the DM, I seen them DM to my wife, "I'ma run into you."
Over the past week, fans have started connecting dots between Stefon Diggs and a woman from his past. Old photos, messages, and social media activity hint that she might still be around, even while he's publicly with Cardi. One cryptic selfie he posted, with the caption, "Focus," only made things messier, with fans guessing it wasn't even aimed at Cardi. Things got even more suspicious when that woman suddenly made her Instagram private, right after Cardi's castle trip went viral. Now rumors are flying that Diggs might be juggling two lives, Cardi in the spotlight, someone else in the background. If it's true, it's more than messy. It's painful. Cardi already left a toxic relationship. Facing betrayal again would be a brutal repeat. Some online critics are saying she ignored red flags and chose the fantasy over reality. Offset's also causing chaos. Insiders say he's refusing to sign the divorce papers unless Cardi agrees to split custody of their 3 kids. Fans think it's less about the kids and more about control. One tweet said, "He's holding her hostage with diapers." Many are calling him out for using fatherhood as leverage, only when it fits his image. Cardi, however, is standing firm. On a live stream, she said giving Offset attention just makes things worse. "You want to take my stuff because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on?" she asked, her voice breaking. Behind the scenes, Offset is reportedly contacting gossip pages, influencers, even podcast hosts, trying to stir up drama before her album Me the Drama drops September 19th. There are whispers of song theft, but nothing confirmed. Just gossip, right on cue. Maybe Offset's biggest fear isn't losing Cardi, it's being forgotten. And Diggs, he's quiet. For now. Subscribe for more beef.